This episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
This is Phil Perich, and you are listening to the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks Podcast.
And what about our Ways World podcast?
What about us?
Well, what about it, concerned citizen? We're back! Welcome back to Waves World, the Deadpool podcast. I am Phil. Joining me as always, the mistress of mayhem and pain. It is
The Lilith Hellfire.
I wondered you were going to do it. Yes. It is the Phil and Will. Fucking Rugrats. Anyway, yes, we are back this time to discuss another Deadpool series, Deadpool v. Gambit, and as every cover of this miniseries tells you to be, it's reversing. Never have you seen such a titanic battle since Batman v Superman or Roe v. Wade.
The other way.
Yes. So, yes, we're going to cover Deadpool.
Is there a backstory for why they did this? I mean, other than gratuitous cash grab?
Other than ka-ching? I don't think so.
Okay.
Really, love. Modern comics.
I was just trying to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Silly girl.
I mean, I love Gambit, and I don't know why a Gambit movie couldn't work.
Well, because...
Although I'm glad Channing Tatum didn't get his hands on it, so...
Well, I was going to say, because Channing Tatum won't let that go, won't let that out of his cold dead hand, right? That's probably the reason why there's no Gambit movie.
I mean, you know, it happened in the Wolverine verse. You know, we had a Gambit, and that was the guy that was supposed to be the guy, and then it never. They were like, you know what? None of these other origin movies are gonna work. We're just gonna milk Wolverine until he's cold and dead, literally. So.
Hey-oh.
But anyway, enough about that. Let's get on to this gratuitous cash grab.
I was going to say, Wolverine Origins also gave us a Deadpool 2, Lilith, and nobody wanted that one. How about no?
Yeah.
I mean,
Ryan Reynolds was pissed.
Ryan Reynolds in the beginning was good. At the elevator, Ryan Reynolds was good. Yeah. At the end, no.
Yeah. He had to fulfill the contract, but thank God we got the Deadpool that we got.
Thank God we got time travel. Wait, okay, is this a joke? This miniseries is written by Ben Acker and Ben Blacker? Or is that just a startling coincidence? They both have the same first name and their last names rhyme.
Well, I know one of them writes TV shows. I think for honest to goodness, I think he wrote an episode of Supernatural. The Ben Blacker guy. Yeah, I think. Don't quote me. It's been 15 seasons. Don't quote me, but it sounds very familiar. Basically, that's how I feel about this series.
So it opens up with Deadpool and Gambit waiting in line for coffee.
Well, at least if Gambit's coffee gets cold, he can heat it up himself.
Well, true. Well, I don't know if you want to drink it then.
It's fine.
The place is called Work Juice.
I wouldn't be getting my coffee from there. I'm just little life pro tip.
Then Gambit sees Deadpool, and then they're about to fight.
On site, bro. On site.
It's like, oh yeah, because they're angry over something that happened the last time they met.
Let this flashback fill you in.
That whole thing was Spider-Man and Daredevil. Yeah, because
you're fighting a proxy war here. Come on.
I guess the whole thing was they dressed like Spider-Man and Deadpool or Daredevil.
Yeah.
Which kind of gives it away when Deadpool's standing there in a Spider-Man suit, but also wearing a sport jacket and pants.
You gotta love Deadpool. He's zany.
Yeah, so they were got into this big fight as Spider-Man and Daredevil. Just cruising through the city fighting. Because seriously, I mean, that's like a big chunk of this issue is just that this flashback of them fighting as Spider-Man and Daredevil. Oh, and then look who here's about the
They were hoping to trick some fools.
Look who here's
Somebody's just casually picking up the book. I'm like, ooh, Spider-Man and Daredevil, I'll get it.
But then, yeah, look who here's about the Spider-Man and Daredevil fight. Matt Murdock and Peter Parker at what is this? And some an organic street fair or something.
Burn.
Well, people talking about vegan and beans and talk about your burn. Daredevil. I mean, Deadpool. The artisanal papusa stand got smashed up. Oh no, or is this the real Spider-Man and Daredevil? It's so confusing. Bad news, Hornbread. Social media says Spider-Man and Daredevil kind of swathed through the city today, but we didn't. I know. We went antiquing. I know, buddy. Oh, so is this the untold tale of Spider-Man and Daredevil? Oh, I'm sorry. Is this the untold tale of Spider-Man and Daredevil? Uh-oh. Technical difficulties. We may have lost Lilith Hellfire. But yeah, I remember reading this first issue and I was like, is this going to... I mean, I love Spider-Man and Daredevil and Deadpool and Gambit. I'm just like, I don't know. This is a story for me, but I mean, yeah, we get on track by issue 2, but issue 1 kind of like, I don't know. At first I was like, is this going to be rambling mess? But no. But yes, the whole situation was Deadpool and Gambit were working with someone. They were. Oh, there's Liz. Hello.
Yep, I'm here. Don't worry.
All right. So yeah, so I was saying this whole thing was like a plot by Deadpool and Gambit were working with this guy to steal these diamonds.
Yeah, I don't buy it.
My drawers are full of diamonds, just like Paul Simon sang about. Really? But yeah, they're working with this guy. What was this guy? Was it Chalmers?
Chalmers!
Ah! Oh my lord! But then Gambit like detonates one of the diamonds in Deadpool's face. Why don't we pull cons more often? It's because of the inevitable double cross.
No honor among thieves, you know.
I'm gonna kill that French guy. I'm so mad I can't even think of a good thing to call that French guy. So yeah, so now they're just battling through the city. Well, almost as themselves. They're still kind of wearing some of the Spider-Man and Daredevil suits.
Okay, yeah, I was right. Ben Acker and Ben Blacker, they wrote on a couple of like middle seasons of Supernatural. They're like a famous quote unquote writing team. They also did some work in Star Wars. That's why the name sounded familiar. See, when it's Supernatural, I'm generally pretty right.
Okay. Oh my lord! And they're running through this street fair again. Cruelty-free tofu.
Yeah, they're calling them soy boys, low key. I'm just saying.
Beacon. I only eat food with beaks. You're great at sword fighting with cookware.
And through the gift shop. Well, we're being real topical here, aren't we? Nothing like a good Banksy reference, am I right, folks?
Lord. But yeah, most of this is, I mean, it lives up to its title. This first issue is basically just Deadpool and Gambit fighting each other.
You can't escape justice, Spider-Man. It's just a lot of crash bang, you know.
Leaping tarantulas.
Get it?
Like getting thrown a window senses tingling.
Are we a metaphor for politics or is it a metaphor for us?
What?
The panel where he's like, are we a metaphor for politics or is it a metaphor for us? Think about it.
Oh.
Jeez.
Well, this first
way to lampshade that one.
This first issue is cover dated August 2016, so.
Exactly. And right on time, 4 years later, here we are covering it. Bravo!
Well, oh my lord, was this supposed to be Hamilton? Because they looks like they crashed in on a musical, but the dude's wearing a George Washington head. Right off.
Well, Disney owns the rights to stream Hamilton now, so jokes on them. They could have waited. Classic superhero fight. We're both on the same case.
And why are Peter Parker and Matt Murdock spending the day together? I thought they didn't remember each other's identities at this point.
Phil, are you really going to nitpick continuity in modern comic books? Are you going to try that? You're going to give yourself a headache, sir.
Okay, in a Deadpool comic? Okay.
Yeah, especially in a Deadpool comic.
Okay, unless it came before both the mind wipes. Okay, I'll let it.
You get a mind wipe and you get a mind wipe. And, you know, just for good measure, here's Mephisto.
Here's Mephisto.
I just love the, like, see, this is the thing too about Acker and Blacker is that they're very they write very meta episodes of Supernatural from what I can remember, and this is a very meta, like, even for Deadpool, very meta. That's kind of their specialty. So.
Deadpool trying to sing "We're outgunned." What? Outmanned? What song is that? It's not Destiny's Child, so that's good at least. Not that Destiny's Child isn't.
Yeah, you can't talk bad about Beyonce. She the new Oprah.
Oh Lord. It's like fighting freaking Bugs freaking Bunny. He just reaches off camera and pow, he's got a bomb, but dead point he's FUD. Again, that George Washington shows up. Wait for your mom to pick you up. Wait, is that your song stuck in my head? Your play's gonna be a hit. So catchy, just boom kicked out Destiny's Child.
That's a tough feat to do. I'm just gonna say. They got some bangers. 90s kids, elder millennials, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Gambit still has a web shooter. Wait a second. Wasn't Deadpool in the web shooters? But yeah, Gambit has a web shooter. Spider-Man, did you hear that? A web shooter. Oh, Daredevil says that. Spider-Man's like, I didn't, but I can stick the wall, so I'm not sweating it. We're all special. Oh, and then, yeah, Spider-Man and Daredevil get attacked because everyone thinks, thanks, Deadpool, thanks, Gambit. They get attacked by dragon guys. Yeah, so while Spider-Man and Daredevil are fighting them, Deadpool and Gambit sit down. Why the double cross? I thought we were les amis.
I know.
You're the one who threw a charge up diamond in my face. You were the one who hit with a gun strapped under the table. What? No, it wasn't. There was a gun under the table. So they figure out, oh, they both got double crossed by Chalmers. The loot is gone. So, yeah, back to the present. They're like, oh, we're stupid. We shouldn't fight Chalmers. And then he shows up with coffee. He's got one last score, a big score. It's a doozy.
His last score.
The final score.
You know that can't end well anytime somebody says that.
You know, old guy shows up. You know, it's always like, I'm dying of cancer, boys.
I'm 36 hours from retirement, and I'm too old for this.
So yeah, issue 2 picks up with them going to meet Chalmers.
Like, it would have been so dope if he had like a lackey named Skinner as a Simpsons reference. Just saying.
Oh my lord, Gambit going all Nightwing here. Deadpool's like, that's a nice tush.
He doesn't wear the spandex for nothing, you know?
Hey, it's been a while since we got a nice reminder that Deadpool's pansexual.
Yeah. It's 2016. They're just trying to stay on the woke train. That's all. Hashtag cynical.
But yeah, Chalmers like, thanks for coming, boys. Doesn't mean anything.
Hey, wait. Sorry to interrupt. Do we have any Deadpool Hawkeye on the list for next year?
Deadpool Hawkeye? I don't think so. Why would you like that? Oh, wait. Did I add that? I might have. Why would you like to add that?
Yeah, towards the end of the year, so you don't have to arrange too much.
Okay, I'll take a look. I'm trying to remember. I might have. If not, I'll add it on there.
I actually like that dynamic. This issue reminded me of the fact that I like Deadpool and Hawkeye together. It's very similar.
All right. Oh Lord, and Chalmers is telling them to change again. I like you for you, Deadpool.
Aww. This is a bad idea.
I'm not sure, and then he hands them like a briefcase full of money. This is $1.2 million. We're interested. Oh my lord! Then Deadpool goes all Scrooge McDuck, swimming through the money.
Yes. But then I just think of the Family Guy bit. It's solid coins. It hurts.
Exactly. There's still a matter of fact. Oh, they're going undercover. There's still a matter of your French fry thumb face. Remember this thing from 2
pages ago?
Image inducer. It's a holographic.
Hey, boys! You like the party?
What? It's a holographic disguise thingy. Okay. You looking to party, Lilith? Okay.
That's what the image inducer means. It means some shenanigans are about to go down.
Hey, boys! You look at the party. I love the party. He goes limp in my grip.
Whoa. I just love the classic, like, board with all the stuff on it. The place, the mark, the score, security, see?
Like Ocean's 11 or something, yeah.
Exactly. Love it.
Oh, look, they're gonna try, but, it's that fat cobra.
Ooh, you might want to change that name.
That's his cool kung fu name.
I know.
First seen in the Immortal Iron Fist book. We're after the dragon's tongue, a priceless relic. Oh my lord. I love Deadpool doesn't use the image inducer, he just slaps on a mustache.
As you do.
Chalmers, do I look like Steve Zahn from Treme or what?
Burn! We have respect for that man in this house. How dare you, Deadpool?
I know, man. If I was Steve Zahn, I'd be like, what the hell?
Pretty cool dude, actually. Hollywood doesn't hire him anymore, though. I don't know why. They should.
What the F?
Adam Sandler, call Steve Zahn.
Oh, Steve Zahn? There's more. Gambit and I decide to trust each other.
So thirsty I can drink a horse. That's not how that works.
That's you. A man
That's
after
not
my
how it works.
own appetites. I was beginning to fear I'd have nobody to drink with in this town known for overdoing things.
Burn on Lilith? What?
Burn. Come, Steve Zahn. Let's stop fighting against the music any longer and dance.
Oh God. This is like rule number 1 of dating. Somebody mentioned the Matrix. Just leave, bro. Just leave. I got called out though. They were like, don't you have like all the comic books and the video game? And don't you have the archives for Matrix? I go, yes. It's an interesting universe, but it's not my favorite movie, okay?
You don't need it every 2 seconds.
I watch it with the sound off. Y'all know I love Keanu.
Whoa.
But now we have John Wick, so just saying.
Eyeballs and penises. I hold them in my hands. Gimme.
Suck it, Kona. I don't know how I feel about Gambit's artwork, to be honest, though.
Yeah. It looks... I don't know.
Kind of looks like Nightcrawler in disguise.
Yeah, his face is kind of like too long.
Yeah.
For a supposed pretty boy. Yeah, the face really doesn't. So yeah, but Gambit's working the ladies while Deadpool's talking to Fat Cobra.
Oh, well, at least he has the sense to skip the sequels. Just revolutions. You don't need that.
Did you buy this comic expecting cool violence? Sorry, there's no punchy kicky in a con artist story.
Oh, sure there is.
So much as where we go to dinner so that Gambit's chef friend can douse a businessman. Trope of the genre, pal. And that your LCS loves receipts more than keeping your money and saying stuff like you can't return a comic book, dummy.
I mean, you can, but it's rude.
Oh yeah,
you shouldn't do it. It's like returning underwear.
Oh,
it's yours.
Exactly.
Your balls haven't even dropped yet.
Well, somebody's tongue came flying out of their mouth.
Whoa.
Or whatever that was. I don't even know.
Oh yeah, and then there's like this like weird Fight Club thing. Because Fat Cobra wants to fight, so they have to like jump in too. Oh my lord, and there's like all these like villains there. Is that the Blob? Morbius? Armadillo? Hammerhead?
Oh god, my head. Make it stop.
What is this? What was this club called? The D list? Yeah,
oh boy.
They have to, like end up fighting these villains. I mean, they're just throwing every Marvel reference they can in here. Because after that, they go to see a Dead Man's After Party with Dr. Voodoo. Every Marvel reference. Oh, but then where'd Fat Cobra go? He slipped away. Then Brother Voodoo sends Gambit away. Dr. Voodoo's all mad at Deadpool because he called him a Harry Potter. He summons him up a girl's bicycle. So, yeah, Chalmers looks like he's up to something. But he gets attacked. Deadpool shows up. They're trying to open this box thingy. See, yep, here it is. I got cancer. I basically have minutes left to live, but with this talisman, I can live long enough to make things right with my wife before I go.
Wake me up before you go.
Oh! But yeah, so something's yeah, Deadpool has Chalmers, but then he sees what is this? Fat Cobra. He's like, Fat Cobra walks in because he thinks it's going to be Gambit. Where'd the money go?
Not again.
Oh, but I guess Fat Cobra's figured it out. I am the immortal weapon known as Fat Cobra.
I bet you're mad we stole your tongue. No, but his wife probably is.
Oh!
It's Wade's world. What do you expect?
Through enormous skill and blinding speed, I unmanned 100 Shaolin terror priests for spectacle. I have defeated in battle an army of werewolves. I have bested the champion of Kunlun, the Iron Fist, in Kunlun. So that happens every 2 years. Come on. You have sealed your fate. Say hello to hell from me when you see it, Steve's on.
Gambit, a little help here? Where are you, buddy?
Hacker or Blacker must hate Steve Zahn. Holy.
Apparently.
Say hello to hell, Steve Zahn.
I think issue 3 is my favorite cover.
What, the cookout?
Yeah, that one.
Is it because Gambit's throwing a wiener?
Yes, exactly. Too bad it was wieners and hamburgers without the buns. I was like, see, wieners and buns, get it? But nope.
Lilith needs some buns, hon. But yeah, issue 3. Gambit seems to be in a panic. Deadpool, me and Gambit are superheroes first and con artists second. Really?
That's not how that works, but okay. Professor X would be disappointed, sir.
I know. You wouldn't believe. They're both like, you wouldn't believe what happened to me. Yeah, basically, Fat Cobra just like breaks Deadpool's bones. I'm the po' boy now.
I love how it's like, really? I can't say beep.
Ah! I killed a Hulk in Reno just to watch it die.
I'm sure you didn't, sir.
What cacophony is violence, but louder still the silence after? Wait a second, was that a haiku? You did a haiku, a violence haiku. He was super strong but graceful for his size, for any size. Hands down, the fanciest beating I ever took. It was like getting my ass kicked by one of those hippos in Fantasia.
Ooh, that's nightmare fuel. I don't care who you are, bro. Fantasia is not a movie to watch.
I'm not a fancy man.
It's terrifying.
So yeah, just like a montage of Deadpool getting his butt kicked.
Punishing glare of livid fireflies. Thirsty monk's rage hold.
But Deadpool's thinking, I'm not healing like I should be, per my powers as outlined.
Oh, of course not.
As outlined in the Marvel Wiki. It really hurts. So then Gambit's like, oh, my night, what happened to me is far worse. I can taste some of my lung. How could it possibly be worse? It happened to me. Oh, he rescued the entourage. Some of them twice. Because there was it 3 of them? And upon saying goodbye, disaster. Because he was kissing one of the lady's hands and then blew it up. That's an STD there's no cure for.
Yeah.
So he takes her to the hospital. Oh my lord, he has a type. Look at the girl whose hand he blew off. Look at her. Got a stripe down there.
White stripe down. Yeah, come on, Gambit. Could you be more obvious?
Turn around. I don't want to see your face. And I'm going to call you rogue.
Hashtag deal with it, mon ami.
Just keep and share. Just keep saying, "Oh, I can't believe you're touching me."
Ouch! Too soon, bro.
Yes.
Mr. and Miss, the demise of Mr. and Mrs. X. It's too damn soon.
Well, that happened after this, didn't it?
I know. Yeah.
Oh my lord! So he blew off the girl's hand. Fat Cobra came looking for him. Then they towed his car. Oh, good lord, this story. So basically, both of their powers are out of whack.
Out of sync, out of whack.
Oh, did you see? Someone's making an NSYNC fan movie, super fan movie.
Okay, good for them.
Oh,
Backstreet Boy fans don't have to do that because they're still a band, still together, and they're going on tour in 2021, bitches.
Oh my god, I just need
because they all have talent.
I need a Danielle drop of just saying, "Suck it, Lil."
Just saying, not for nothing. I like Justin Timberlake just as much as the next person, but he was obviously they were all riding his coattails, and that's why none of them have a successful solo career.
Suck it, Lilith.
We can fight. It's fine.
There's one of the there's one of NSYNC right now.
Joey Fat One.
Oh! Don't make fun of his last name spelled correctly. How dare you?
The tone. I forgot.
Oh my lord! And then they're on the plane. I feel great. I haven't passed out from the pain in hours.
Yikes.
What makes the
look, meta. Sexiest reference alive. Is that supposed to be Ryan Reynolds or?
I think so. Yeah, because he's holding a magazine covered up to his head. Oh, but then he must have the image inducer because he looks like Gambit, I guess. What do you mean, guys? I'm the Raging Cajun.
First of all, rude. Don't you talk about my Gambit like that. Oh, look, there's another Ryan Reynolds movie magazine cover.
Yep. Well, it's 2016. Come on, that movie's coming. It's like.
Well, he also had a lot of movies out right before Deadpool too. Some of them not as good as others. That one with Ben Kingsley, I forget the name of it. But
for Marvel's purposes, especially a Deadpool book, it's.
Yeah.
But he takes him to the hospital. He takes Deadpool to the hospital. Oh no!
You're gonna be able to do much for him. What an idiot!
Yeah, night nurse says, "I brought you this coloring book and ice cream." You don't get credit for bringing me to the hospital when it's your fault.
No, you still get partial credit. I disagree with that.
Yeah. I think I figured out whose fault it is. Do you remember the Scrambler?
Boo!
Is he some guy with egg powers?
Hell.
We in Chalmers told him swampland in Florida, remember? Oh, that scum of hive and villain, that hive of scum and villainy, Florida.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna argue. I know where I live. I fit in just fine.
That's that hive of scum and villainy, Florida.
Exactly.
The Scrambler, of course, we got to find him. I found him. We have to force
Keep
him
your hands where I can see them and step away from the grill.
Ah! Oh yeah, because they catch him in the middle of a cookout. Oh yeah, because Gambit can charge organic material again. Remember that Gambit series?
Yeah, I do, and I still feel conflicted about it.
We'll have to cover.
I mean, it's a convenient plot point when needed, I guess.
Yes. So Gambit's kicking butt, and Deadpool's just sitting there in a lawn chair. The worst part is he'll win. The prettiest ones never need to learn anything, do they? They never do Deadpool, right? Fred, you look familiar. Boomerang. Oh, God.
Ray! Paging Ray!
Oh! Yes, any Boomerang type character. We need your services, Ray.
What the F?
Paging Dr. Ray Ray. Paging Dr. Ray Ray.
Thanks, Ray.
It's wienering time. Yes. Here, I'll give you a clean drop. It's wienering time.
Yes. I've always wanted to try this. It blows up the. Does he pull up the ground under the absorbing man? Oh, he supercharges a wiener.
I don't know how Rogue's gonna feel about that, but okay.
Oh. Fat Cobra. Huh, hot dog. You cannot kill me with hot dogs, but I welcome you to try. Phrasing. This is how we die. I knew it always. No, my friends. Neo, you saved my precious pupil. You defied my brutality, Deadpool, like a champion. You live despite death at my hands. You smile at death and elbow it in the ribs, yelling at it to lighten up. You are to be rewarded. Yes, friend, the remaining Hulks will quiver at your might, even more than they must already.
Oh, God.
I didn't actually kill that one Hulk. It was the Diane Keaton Hulk. I believe me, she's fine. I was just talking tough. You know what? Never mind.
Burn.
Oh, but the chick's fine. She's like, oh, I'm in the chi field. It's a thing. You wouldn't forgive yourself until you prove yourself. Oh, Lord. So what gift does Fat Cobra bestow upon Deadpool?
The grace of Kumon, baby! Because Danny wasn't bad enough.
So next issue, we get Gambit and Dead Fist. Didn't you date him in college? Oh no, that's Lil's nickname. You know, she hits them with the fist, and they're dead, and then they're dead.
And then they're in the backyard, allegedly.
What happened to your last boyfriend? Oh, you mean fertilizer? Yeah.
See those roses over there?
So a couple human beings had to die, but the puppies have a nice little toilet.
Exactly. This issue features virtually no and even less. Nice.
Yeah, this issue features very little Deadpool and even less Gambit. Double disclaimer, his powers have nothing to do with eggs. Excellent. Yeah, because we get a flashback years ago of the Scrambler with the Marauders and oh Lord.
Not the good Marauders, these old Marauders.
Yeah, no. Something to do with Wolverine and X-23. He gets stabbed somehow.
Wait, you guys, I'm almost done here.
But then he wakes up in the hospital.
Sure are, sir.
Yep. Wakes up in the hospital with no hands. Oh, look, who's his attorney? Jennifer Walters. Speaking of Hulks.
At least she's the most competent lawyer in all of the Marvel Universe. Sorry, Matt. We know it ain't you.
So, does either Acker or Blacker have like some love of lawyers? Because I mean, we already got Matt Murdock, but now we're getting Jennifer Walters. It's like,
I want to say this might. I know that they did stuff for DC, so this might be their first time working for Marvel. So they're trying to throw in everything they can. Maybe that's what it is. I'm not too sure.
Yeah. Oh, but then Scrambler meets this woman and her daughter.
Oh my God, my grandpa's nice, but oh God, why?
That Pop's got handcuffs too on his hands though. But you don't got.
Yikes.
Jen Walters says she can get him probation if he's willing to testify. Let's do it.
She's like, I know it's a. He's like, no, I'm gonna do it. No questions asked.
Oh Lord! So yeah, he opens his own garage.
Lubing.
But yeah, he starts a new life with this woman and her daughter and his new hands.
What kind of woman? Former criminal. No real hands.
There's all kinds, man.
No kink shaming. You're right. Everybody deserves a second chance, supposedly.
Hey, Charles Manson was getting letters in prison. I mean, people. I mean, there's still women willing to date OJ.
Well, those ladies have a death wish. They like living on the edge. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Because, he still hasn't found those killers.
But if he did it, there's a book.
Yeah.
If you're interested in how he would do it.
If he did it. Oh, my Lord. That'd be like Lilith Hellfire writing a book. If I killed my ex-boyfriends and buried them in the
Definitely don't look in the backyard.
This is how I would do it. So yeah, Scrambler's living a nice life, but then
somebody comes a calling.
The Marauders, yeah, because he testified. I'll make breathing harder than it needs to be by turning off your respiratory functions, Vanisher.
Ugh, this is the F list.
Well, it's the Marauders. I mean, they've been cloned how many times?
More times than the X-Men, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Spoilers, allegedly.
And Spider-Man.
Oh, too soon. Always too soon to talk about Clone Wars, bro.
Clone Wars.
That's what it was. I have flashbacks. I have PTSD from that storyline.
Clone cash grab.
Ooh.
I mean, pretty much, DeMatteis basically admitted that. He's like, yeah, I was supposed to go 6 months to a year. And we got
comic books.
Suits.
Exactly.
So yeah, again, more Scrambler. And then, yes, he was going to buy swampland in Florida. Here's where Deadpool and Gambit come in. Oh, and look, there's the...
honestly, though, I'm just saying, especially Southern Florida, land's pretty cheap. You can get a pretty good deal. It didn't have to be swampland, homie.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's the man thing.
Is it giant size?
Oh!
Scroll down for that reference.
Giant size man thing.
Exactly.
Always makes
it's a good issue. You should pick it up, guys.
All right, I'll take it.
Oh, he said clever girl. Haha, funny. Both a Doctor Who and a Jurassic Park reference.
I think Man Thing doesn't like me. I think it's calling these gators. Do lizards have pheromones? Looks like
that's Dank Man. That's not Man Thing. I'm sorry. Changed my mind.
Looks like I could finally be featured prominently in crocodile excrement off my bucket list.
Yikes.
Oh, good Lord.
He's like, seriously, this is all you get of me in this issue?
I know, seriously. So yeah, then we see the Marauders attacking Scrambler again. But he basically he defeats him and calls the cops.
Finally, somebody's actually calling cops. That's nice.
I know. They trashed my place. I'm living in an insurance nightmare. No, that's too small. An insurance black hole. That's what I'm living in. But if I ever see Mr. Khan again, I'll kill him. 19 months, 2 weeks.
Khan!
Ship safe. So yeah, then he gets the call. Gets led to put on Deadpool and Gambit's trail, and we see it messing with their powers. Oh Lord! And then what? He's breaking guys out of prison. Yep. Which leads us back to the Weenie Rose.
Full circle, super connected.
Oh Lord! And once again, it's been a while since we had this in a Deadpool book. Who shows up, offering him a deal? Loki.
Yeah. Like the most random thing to put in a Deadpool book, but sure, let's do this again.
He's his father. No, he's not.
Yeah, sure.
We put that to rest. No, remember the curse was lifted because Deadpool met.
Exactly.
An actual father. It wasn't Loki.
Exactly. Waste of time.
Yeah.
We all knew it. We all knew it was malarkey.
Issue 4 is basically just a giant flashback. So issue 5.
Yes, there's more, kids. This cover's not too bad.
Then we hear all this stuff about the 9 realms and the boring cosmic scrawl crap nobody can relate to.
Except for Charlie.
And the fun cosmic tree crap that everyone can relate to. The hocus pocus abracadabra of close-up sorcery coming soon to a theater near you.
Yeah. 616. That, yeah, okay.
This is a comic.
Is that the Rhino? Yeah, that's the Rhino.
Yeah, this is a comic about the one and only Dead Fist. Chi-fueled kung fu guy using zen and kicking and violence haikus. Like
honestly, he used the powers better than Danny did in his whole run. I'm just...
Sorry, Connor.
Yikes. Sorry, Connor. He's the worst. He is the weak link. I'm sorry.
I know. They track down he tracks down Chalmers, and Deadpool's fighting Chalmers. I love that, they do all the names for all the fancy moves, Fist of Heaven.
Yeah.
And then
getting hit of the Magi. Yeah.
Just smacking a guy with a thing.
And Gambit's like, me, enough already, bro.
Hey, Remy, been a minute. You look good.
Did you throw vegetables at me?
Snap peas and wee big carrots. I can't find Scrambler. If you're so bad at finding people, how'd you find him? Are you kidding? We're on live TV. Those vegetables for the craft services table. I was so zenned up I didn't notice. But yeah, Chalmers like, I was taking in a show.
Should we keep fighting or?
But yeah, Gambit's like, his powers are messed up. I haven't kissed in weeks. I feel like Rogue. Oh,
damn, rude.
Burn.
You gonna talk about your girl like that, bruh?
Let me just finish beating up Chalmers and make him give me the dragon's tongue. No chance. I've hit it where you'll never find it. In a tree?
A trunk of sorts.
No. I'm rereading my chi. I'm reading your chi. Don't read my chi. Too late. I'm reading it. I'm in the chi business, and business is good. Jeez. It's in a tree upstate. You hit it inside a tree somehow. Remy, you should come for 2 streams. Always turn into one mighty brook. Eventually, paths converge.
Especially when you're around Deadpool. Hey-o.
Oh! Don't call it streams. You're saying if I come to the tree, Scramble will just show up somehow? Really? That's chi?
Oh, God. Meanwhile, in Asgard.
Asgard. Yeah, Odin sends the Warriors 3 to Earth. The
So is this like there is some weird crossover event, or this is just for the heck of Deadpool?
No, nothing. I don't think anything. None of this ever gets mentioned outside this series.
Wow.
Then we see the Warriors 3 meeting Fat Cobra. And
at least this text message doesn't have an eggplant and a double face in it.
How can you know this before the emissary's arrival? Asgard did not send the Peace Covetors 3. Jeez. Oh, yeah. This Scrambler sitting in a diner sees Deadpool and Gambit walk by with Chalmers. They find the tree. Here comes the Warriors 3 and Fat Cobra. Oh, look out for that ad for Infamous Iron Man.
Everything about Iron Man is infamous, so that was very apropos and overdue.
Well, it was Doom, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Doom thought he was going to have a normal life almost, but
I'm sorry. That's way better than Superior Spider-Man. I'm sorry, Charlie.
Oh, I mean, he liked the Infamous Iron Man too, but
I'm not a Doc Ock chick. I'm just not. Like, I appreciate him, but I don't know. I just feel like Doom's more.
I think I said
intimidating.
I wanted them to do some kind of crossover, like do like a Superior Spider-Man, Infamous Iron Man crossover.
It's never too late. They're always looking for their next cash grab. I'm sure if you write in, they'll oblige you at this point.
They're in some Superior Iron Man role again. So yeah, everyone's at the tree now.
The tree of life? The tree of knowledge? No, just a tree in upstate New York.
What are you doing now, Remy? I feel charged up. Oh yes, their powers are back. Look at me, I'm healing. Blowing up Scrambler got it. Scrambler got us our powers back. Oh yes, Gambit supercharges Deadpool and throws him at Scrambler.
That's one way.
Yep. They find the dragon's tongue. He had it on him, so no, I'm not going to blow up a tree. Oh, yeah, because Chalmers had it on him. The Warriors 3 and Fat Cobra are fighting. And Scrambler, I wasn't coming for you. I was standing up to evil, trying to do the good for the first time in my life. Chalmers, he's not Chalmers, he's Loki. Everyone's like, Loki. Odin, I just button to it. That's right, I'm Loki. I've always been Loki the whole time. Oh, so the whole time they've known Chalmers, it's been Loki. Yeah, because he was trying to trick them into blowing up the tree. Don't blow up the tree. Wonder why he didn't. Wonder why he even wanted us to. And one of the Ravens, Loki can't not take action against this tree by the codicil of Murghar, the All Planter. For if he did, then so much trouble would he be. But for human agents coerced, Loki couldst untether the heavens. For whatever reason, he wants to do that. Deadpool, hey, talking bird. Loki, I can't scarcely conceive of my plans, crafted as if by etchery to intricate perfection, undone by such dolts as these. So yeah, lots of Asgardian talk. Oh, Loki want to start a war between Kunlun and Asgard.
Yes, let's do it! Finally make that damn part of the Marvel Universe interesting. Hashtag fight me. I don't care. Loki
accidentally hits the tree. But yeah, Loki gets taken back to Asgard. Sure. And by now, I guess we should find Fat Cobra and give him back his tongue.
Yeah, his wife's missing it.
Oh, hey, well.
Like, honestly, though, this could have been 4 issues. I'm just saying. We did not need that whole flashback issue.
Yeah, a whole issue for a flashback one. By heaven's golden light, a talking bird, Deadpool. So crazy, right? I'm like, what?
It's a little cliched, right?
Yeah. Wade Wilson of Canada, of Earth. I thought about our battle. So yeah, basically, Deadpool loses his chi powers. And then Deadpool and Gambit walk off. I can't believe we were Loki's pawns for years. It's kind of cool. We ran schemes with the god of schemes. Like, even when they haven't been explained, like, we were even doing cons in the first place. Loki magic, plot holes. You see Scrambler gets his happy end. He gets his woman and his land.
That's all you really need. And they had a dog, so there's that.
Yes, and they finally colored Jen Walters green. And a talking bird. Oh, hey, look, next time, Deadpool back in black. Oh, we're going to get there.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, we're pretty sure that's on the list.
Yep, for this year, yep. All right, so, yeah, so what do you think, Lilith? Yeah, wow. It could have been
as much as I love Gambit, this is going to be a C+ for me. It's very middling. It's very, the pace is abysmal. And like I said, it could have definitely been truncated into 3-4 tops issues. It did not need to be 5. But I did enjoy the artwork. I did enjoy the banter, what little we got between Gambit and Deadpool.
Yeah.
But I felt like it was just too much things that, like I said, did this even matter anywhere? No? Okay.
No. I mean, the art was fine, but I thought it could have been like a smidge better.
Yeah, the Gambit stuff just kind of threw me. I'm like, why does he look like Nightcrawler with an image inducer?
Exactly. Exactly.
Where's my pretty boy Remy?
Oh. Pretty boy Ray. Come on, Ray.
Because I know Lilith likes it long.
And supercharged.
Nailed it. What?
That power is kind of useless, not gonna lie. So thank goodness he's got his looks going for him.
Whoa.
The female gaze is a thing. Deal with it.
Anyway.
What about you?
Like I said, did you give it a grade?
Yeah, it's a C+ overall.
Yeah, I got to give it a C. I mean, like you said, the plot was kind of meandering, and like I said, the art could have been a touch better. I don't know. I expected more from... Come on, it's an X-Man in here. Come on.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure this might have been their first time writing for Marvel.
Maybe.
So that's kind of daunting in and of itself. So I didn't,
And the disrespect the Rogue. Come on.
Exactly.
All right. So, yes. Well, before we go, next week, we'll be back for Comic Capers. More Daredevil 291 through 296. Yes, and the next...
Have no fear. Daredevil will be back next week, guys.
Jeez. And...
Thank you very much.
She'll be here all week. Anyway, and in 2 weeks, back with Wade's World, and yes, it is Deadpool Back in Black, so... Just like in the end of this issue, yes. Next time, Deadpool Back in Black. And then for the rest of the year, we're ending. We're rounding the year out with all Daredevil, and then on Wade's World, after Back in Black, we'll be doing Deadpool's first 2 miniseries: The Circle Chase and Sins of the Past.
Circle Jerk? What?
Whoa!
I guess they couldn't have named it that, but basically.
Nobody tell effing Rob.
Rob. It's Deadpool. He don't know.
I know. If there's a hope of him listening to anything, it's probably Spider-Cast.
Exactly. We're safe here.
This is your safe space, kid. All right. So anything else?
No.
Yeah. No feedback from Ray this time. He's preparing for his own.
Busy.
He's preparing for his own podcast and spending time with his family. Nah. Ray's the man. He sends us tons of feedback and helps us.
We try to return the favor, so
Yes,
it's all copacetic over here.
Yeah, some of us have been sending him feedback on a regular basis.
It's on my resolution list for 2021. Send Ray more feedback.
Oh my lord! Just send him audio feedback. Be like, hey Ray, because he tries to be all serious over there. Be like, hey
Ray.
Hey Ray, how? Here I am giving you some long feedback.
I know that I could go for 7 minutes talking Moon Knight. I don't know.
Not even for Ray. You couldn't go 7 minutes for Ray.
Maybe we'll see.
Hell.
Guess you're gonna have to tune in to the Into the Night, the Moon Knight podcast to find out, guys.
That's right. Listen to Wade's World, the Deadpool podcast, and Into the Night, the Moon Knight podcast. All right, but anyway, yes.
Let's get to these sponsors.
Next time, yes. Next time, Deadpool Back in Black. What happens when you mix Deadpool and Venom? And
the results may shock you.
And throw in a bunch of 80s Marvel references. But anyway, send us your thoughts on that. You can send your thoughts on this. Anything and everything, capesandlunatics @gmail.com, or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember to follow Wade's World on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Follow, go join all of our shows. Oh, hey, we got Mercs with Mouth, the Deadpool Facebook group. Go join us there. But you can find links to all of it, all of our various shows, merch, Patreon,
Stay hydrated, my friends.
That's right. The YouTube channel, go subscribe. Links to everything, all in one place. That's Linktree, LANKTR.ee/capesandlunatics. And remember to support our sponsors, Tweaked Audio. Hear every bad pun on this episode. Get yourself some Tweaked Audio headphones. And are you bored at home? Pick up Hunt a Killer.
Michelle Gray needs your help. If you want to feel like a true merc with a mouth, get yourself an escape room in a box and solve it.
Use the code
Hours of fun.
Yes. Use the code Southgate for both of those. And then go pick up Pond Life, the book. Now, Volume 1, now in digital and paperback. The audiobook is coming, and Volume 2 is coming. So get the original and go on Amazon and do that. And when you do, use the code for Southgate Media Group right down there in the show notes. Because help us support this show, Southgate Media Group Network, and that man pulling the strings in the background, Rob Master Doom Southgate.
Make it rain. So says Master Doom. Yeah. Why did your eye drift over to my box?
Hellfire.
Because it's the only other box on the show. Boom!
Oh.
If you guys want to hang out with me on Twitter, you can find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire. If you're on Instagram with the cool kids and the hip grandparents, you can find me at Lilith Hellfire 86 for boring stuff like smoothies and dog photos. And also for all the memes at Lilith Hellfire 69. And if you're on TikTok and, as you do nowadays, you can find me at Lilith Hellfire 69. Follow, like, subscribe, all that good stuff.
I'm 12 when you need me to be 12.
What's Lil's favorite meal, kids?
Pickle.
I actually hate pickles.
Well, that's not what I hear.
I don't like cucumbers either. It's all about eggplant, Philip.
Oh!
Boom!
I just show up and look pretty and spout big words, and then I'm done.
Mission accomplished. All right.
Play us out of here, Sam.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for another wacky episode of Wade's World. Come join us next time. Remember, Daredevil 291 to 296 next week. Followed in 2 weeks by Deadpool. Back in Black. Deadpool cruises 80s and Marvel.
Like, no offense, Wade's World is my favorite, my favorite podcast music out of all our shows.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wade's World is your favorite. I love how you're like, no offense, but I like this show. The other show I agree with you, or the other show I agree with you.
The theme music.
Okay.
Mikey Flash killed it on this one.
That's true. All right, everyone. Until next time, maximum effort, zero common sense.
And we will see you next Thursday.